Check. Perfect. I wrote this and posted this. Now I have to make sure that it lasts. I began to wonder how they could test such a dangerous virus on the public with no test subjects. Eureka. Y'all have been giving your DNA to them. What's left of the samples after these damn ancestry tests is none of your concern because you didn't read the fine print. They have told you over and over while time and time again in reports how only a small sample of your DNA is needed for a test, which is 0.01% accurate at the most. Why do they lie to the public like this and take advantage of people who can't even truly recall their ancestry? But it started in China and then Europe. But it makes its way here to a woman who has had no contact with anyone carrying it, according to news reports. Make this make sense to me. They're telling us everything they want us to know instead of the truth. A lie through omission is still perjury. What are they omitting, one might ask? They tell us how certain people are more likely to develop certain diseases or certain illnesses like high blood pressure, diabetes, certain types of cancers, but have yet to tell you anything about this when they have the numbers. It's not a threat to everyone and just anyone. Read the fucking patent. This was created to target certain proteins within the human body and attach itself to these proteins, which don't exist in everyone. My people perish due to a lack of knowledge. Those who don't know the past are said to be doomed to repeat it. The government passed an act called the 400-Year Commemoration of Slavery Act, which ironically was supposed to happen this year. They had until April of this year. Yes, I read a lot of these bills and laws along with who's involved. Then there was the discussion and decision about reparations. Then this shit happens. Now there's a stimulus package worth $1,200 plus for qualifying individuals, but with stipulations. The stipulations? Fuck what you owe them. Back taxes, student loans, just as long as it's not child support. Guess who keeps up with the child support numbers? The Census Bureau. Why is this important? It's important because this shit is methodical. And I know quite a bit about being methodical, which is an advanced version of planning. People can still take a flight or use public transit without it spreading. How? But what about the cruise ship? What about it? Seriously, what about it? One cruise ship out of the thousands of flights and collectively over 1 billion bus rides since the quote-unquote outbreak has happened, and people have been quarantined on a ship? Now that's karma. Don't get me wrong. A life is just as precious as another. Hell, I even cried when that fucked up child slammed the door on a kitten's tail for shits and giggles. That was wicked, and so was this. To save face, an entire cruise ship has been supposedly infected. Why now? Why didn't y'all stop all flights and public transportation if it's as contagious as you say? Now, they need a new vaccine because the virus released had an adverse effect they didn't anticipate. They gave our people crack and heroin, then locked them up or let them die. But when their own got addicted to painkillers and opioids, it becomes an epidemic and something worth fighting for, seeking empathy for, and funding for. It's the same shit in a different place in our fucking yard. You see just how much ironically fun this is when the rabbit has the gun? No. But innocent people are getting sick, with some even dying. And this is fun to you? You're fucked up. Okay, I get it. Just remember, I didn't create this wicked shit. Those you entrusted to govern over you allowed this shit. Like an old school musket used against our people, it backfired, causing them more damage than their expected outcome. It would have been better for them to just aim the guns at themselves and pull the trigger. I'm not referencing innocent people, but rather a system created to systematically take over our land. So you can kiss my ass while missing me with the bullshit, because I can easily see through the brick walls of lies while you're on the outside looking in through a filthy window. I've been here before and don't know how to act. Because you see, I believe in reincarnation, but nothing physical. The reincarnation I believe in is the life, wisdom, words, and energy of those who preceded me. Because I chose to listen, my people perish due to a lack of knowledge. A hard head makes for a soft ass, and we're finding out just who amongst us has a soft ass. This quarantine has actually been a good thing in hindsight, because families spend more time together. People aren't slaving just to survive for the moment. Some people are getting the much needed rest they have been so desperately needing for a lifetime. But sadly, there are those essential people who don't get to experience the same feeling, because the people they work for have placed an even heavier burden on them during this time. I think differently. So shut the fuck up and let me speak. No one likes getting their ass whooped over some shit someone else did. Some of you are estranged from your own family over shit like this, and the hurt is still there because you refuse to open up your mouth and speak. The fuck up. You're dying in different areas of your life because of a pain someone else caused you intentionally or inadvertently. Speak the fuck up and let that shit go. But the key is to do it privately, because a publicly humiliating action towards another isn't good at all. You never know what someone is capable of doing when their pride and character has been attacked, especially when it may have been a while ago and they don't recall it, or even do recall it. It's a retaliation mentality. We all have the ability to operate in it at any given moment. It's called self-preservation, because no one truly wants to die in any area of their life, because we don't know what's truly in store after a death in this area. But be encouraged, because cats aren't the only ones with multiple lives. This is my philosophy behind 808, i.e., beginning with nothing, only to begin again. In the words of a great prophet, we gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. Now open your fucking mouths and speak life over yourself, because even the powers principalities and spiritual rulers of darkness of this world are speaking curses and death over you, your family, friends, and those to come after you. I said what the fuck I said. First sermon of Random Thoughts Assembly. The foundation has been laid, and it's up to you to build on it. As always, enjoy your life. 808 and rest easy. Odell. One divine and everlasting love.
Honestly, I really do hope I'm still invited to come to your church or even set foot in your church after this.
Growing up, but I'm not worthy mentality. I didn't stand a chance against the principalities. Hostile upbringing taught me all the formalities on how to be a spiritual racist within God's family. Voluntarily emancipated and exiled myself to take time to find the truth. And in due time, myself doing time within my mind and soul. Hurt like hell. In prison in his flesh, a civil war could be felt. It was worse than going to jail. I was like a hermit crab, cramped in his shell. So I had to bounce from my old life just to tell this tale that I tell oh so well. These words will leave you disturbed. Forget what I heard, all these different docs are really getting absurd. My life equals your glory. It's all because of you. I've got a testimony. My life equals your glory. So before you judge me, pay attention to this word. Back in the day, I used to think you were so fly. I even had a crush on you, but I was too shy to ever admit I had feelings for a chick in adolescent. Too afraid to give you a Valentine's present. Skip to the present and you find out that the crush ain't here. But I's a married now with 3 kids, no need for tears. We can discuss topics of interest like what's been up. Cause I ain't trying to hit, I just know what true friendship is. Like these friends from my past, let me drop my CD at last. See, they was anxiously waiting for me to snap and flip the tables. Anybody can start on my level, but guys raising a stable of undomesticated asses that is willing and able to reach the masses. Life equals your glory, it's all because of you. I've got a testimony. My life equals your glory. So before you judge me, pay attention to this. Let palace to palace, I've gone from booth to booth. To be despised and rejected for speaking the truth. He was made a martyr for what he spoke. I am too for the things I wrote. There's no time for milk and cookies. You got teeth, now it's time to chew. Incredible, edible, biblical truth. To cut away the false doctrines and traditions too. It's my purpose of design. Unorthodox usage of rhyme is what makes it divine. As God, he'll tell you, yeah, he might. Since people thought I wouldn't make it, but here I am in the flesh. And each and every time I write, my flesh goes to the depth. And I confess and give my money a test. R.E.P. You get the credit for that. Like for us, that's all I got to say about that. My life equals your glory. It's all because of you. I've got a testimony. My life equals your glory. So before you judge me, pay attention right here. I'm trying to help somebody, body, help somebody. I'm trying to help somebody, body, help somebody. I'm trying to help somebody, body, help somebody. I'm trying to help somebody, body, with my testimony. Help somebody, body. You need to help somebody, body. I said you need to help somebody, body. Help somebody. You need to help somebody, body, with your testimony.